everybody, it's Pendragon, and today's video is brought to you by W Energy. So I'm gonna keep things short and sweet. W Energy is a clean energy drink that has no sugar, no calories, and comes in a variety of delicious flavors, including Galaxy Grenade and Dragonade. Not only does it give you no jitters and no crash, but it's chock full of vitamins and amino acids, which are great for you. Use promo code Pendragon for 10% off of your order, and give it a shot today. And now, on to the video. Hey everybody, it's Pendragon, and welcome back to more Super Mario 64. Last time in Super Mario 64, we began our journey in Tock Clock, and we are actually almost done with the course. I believe we got 3 or 4 of the stars. We got 4 of them actually. So we only have 2 more regular stars and then the 100 coin star to do. I believe the next one is the it's the red coin star, so that should be fun to get. And then of course we'll be going into a secret star area because I know that there is one in this room actually. And then there is also the 15th course. So we're almost at the end of the game like I've been telling you guys. So we'll probably be finishing up either this week or early next week. And then from there we'll be seeing what the next Let's Play is going to be. And my gosh, I can hear the cicadas right now. They are being extra loud today, so sorry if that comes through on my recordings. But anywho, let's get into the question of the day. So today's question of the day is, how many courses have you 100% in Super Mario 64? So, of course, like I normally say for these videos, or for these questions, I've 100%'d them all, but obviously, you know, in this current Let's Play, I haven't 100% all of them yet. We are missing one course that we haven't even seen yet, and then this one we are going to be trying to 100% in this episode or next episode, depending upon how long it takes to get the stars. So go ahead and comment below how many courses you guys have 100%, and I'll also include, you know, the Super Mario 64 DS one as well if you guys want to talk about that game, because I also 100% that, because I remember I think there were 150 or something stars in there because they had a bunch of extra ones for the DS version. But anywho, let's go ahead and hop on into the clock at the 12 position, because I think we need to get everything to stop for it. Okay, so number 5 is timed jumps on moving bars, which means that number 5 is not the red coin star. That means number 6 is the red coin star. That's an interesting choice, game. I actually forgot about that. I can never remember the order, and also we just lost a coin there. That sucks. But let's go ahead and make our way to where the timed jumps on the moving bars will come into play, which I believe we have to platform our way up here to get to that little area. Oops, I did not make that jump right. Thank goodness there's a heart down there for, you know, if you fall and you don't fall into the void. So regular jumps or side jumps if we get the angle right. There we go. And oop, as you can see, side jumps are not the best ones to use here because the gaps are kind of weird. So let's just do some regular old single jumps all the way up and this way, and that should bring us halfway up. Yes, okay. So now we're going to go this way. Also, Joy-Con drift, stop that. It sucks that's on the right Joy-Con because, you know, that's the camera controls in like a bunch of games, but it's okay. I've kind of gotten used to it for the most part, but we'll see. And now I need to make my way up here. If I can actually, you know, angle this properly, that'd be great. Or I could try to do a side jump here. There we go. And let's make our way up. And let's see if I can remember where the actual bars are that we need to actually time our jumps on. So I need to go this way. Oops, almost messed that up. I hate when you fall on the edge of a platform and then it starts doing weird things like that. Might be over that way. I think these are the moving bars. I just think we can't see the star from that angle because I don't think the render distance allows us to, with this being a N64 remake. So let's go ahead and... I'm trying not to dive. I was trying to do a kick there, but apparently it didn't work and I fell into the middle of the depths. That is okay though, because we got our extra life. So we're just going to wait for that to move a bit, and there we go. So we'll just do it the old-fashioned way of just having to actually time our jumps on moving platforms. So let's go this way, make our way upwards, onto the block, ignore the pendulum, we'll be fine. All the way up here, which I'm pretty sure those are called pendulums. I want to say they're called something else when it comes to like grandfather clocks and such, but I'm like 99% sure they're called pendulums. And if I'm wrong, go ahead and correct me in the comments, I don't mind. It's just, I think there might be like another technical term for them, specifically for clocks. Otherwise, I might just be overthinking it. But let's go all the way across here. I also remember that I used to think that the little striped platforms reminded me of these little, I think they were called zebra candies or something like that, or zebra something. But they're basically like these black and white striped candies. They're kind of chewy, but not. It's like almost like a toffee chew. So let's go across these platforms. Okay, apparently this was not the right one, so it must be higher up. I must be thinking of a different area. And also, that 1-up spawned very late, it looked like. And, oh yeah, you can grab onto the very edge there and then, of course, get knocked back down. Is it this way, maybe? No, I don't think so. Oop, and of course, I messed that up. But that's okay, we actually got very lucky with that landing. So let's see if I could actually find where this star is. It might be all the way up at the top, and I might just be a little stupid. So let's see. Let me grab these coins real quick. That way, you know, if we do fall again and end up losing half our health again, we'll be fine. And across. Wait for this. There we go. Wait for this again. And jump on there. And across this way. I didn't mean to dive. I messed that up. But that's okay. We actually did land all the way at the bottom. I thought, see, we didn't land too far down. But I remember this is actually the very bottom of the clock. At least it doesn't take that long to get up there. Also, if you're standing on the very edge of this thing and then it starts to move, you will get knocked off, as you've been seeing there multiple times already. But you can land on it for a very brief moment of respite, which is nice. So let's go all the way down again. Wait for this. I remember I used to try to time it to where I could actually jump across the platforms while they were at their, like, most innermost, retracted form, I guess, like a better phrase, when they were moving. I can't think of, like, the word I was looking for there. Wait for this. Let's jump on that. Jump on this. I think we have to make our way up along these, if I'm not mistaken. Oops, almost messed that up again. And ouch. Okay, let's try wall jump. Okay, and all the way up. Okay, that worked. And now let's try this. And wait for this to go again, of course. Move away along. We need to look for where star number 5 is. I'm having the biggest brain fart about it. Is it over there? I can't see from this angle. Did we do this one already? We might have done this section already. Where there's a star on that area. Let's see. All the way along. Oh, I messed up that jump. That was bad on my part. And if I don't get it this attempt, I'll go ahead and cut the video till I actually make it across that section. Because otherwise, it's going to be just me failing a lot for like 15 minutes. And that would suck. And then we only get 1 star in this episode for the most part. So let's go all the way up again. I want to try to show you guys the full star. And I also want to try to complete this level in this episode. Just because the series is almost over and I don't want to seem like I'm just milking it, for lack of a better phrase. So now let's go across here again. Oops, oh gosh. Okay, of course I am messing up my platforming today, wow. Even worse than I normally am. There we go. So let's wait for this to start turning at that angle, there we go. And across, there we go. And star, nope. That is a life. So I had a brain fart there, and I've already forgotten where the actual star is then. Let's see. I don't think it's over that way. I'm gonna take a look around real quick. So, blue coins, yes. Is it up all the way around to the very, very top? I guess we'll find out. Oh, and I messed up my jump again. So I will meet you guys at the very top of the level then. So see you guys shortly. Oh, here's what I was looking for. So as you guys can see here, I'm back. These were the pushing blocks I was looking for over by this little section where all of the blocks are moving around. Now, as you can see, I'm up to a pretty high amount of coins. I was going to go for the 100 coin star, but I don't know why my voice went up like that, but okay. I was gonna go for the 100 coin star, but actually, no, I'm still going to. I was gonna say I was gonna go for it, but then I realized that I have to collect the 8 red coins, which I collected a couple of them, as you can see once I pause there. So let's go over this way and see if there's any coins in this section. I did not mean to wall jump, that could have been, or wall kick, that could have been so bad. But there's another 10 coins there, so we need 22 more. Oh my gosh. Ooh, I don't know why, but for a second I thought that there was a gap between the wall and the platform, and I thought I was about to have a really bad time. But I went and collected the blue coins and everything from that little section that's like underneath us kind of thing. The one where you have to go from the triangle to the actual like pit and pendulum area, and there's that thing that's like going up and down trying to squash you. Just I think a little bit further below this thing. But let's go up these triangles and try to collect these. Oh, that's a 1-up, and that's fire. That's fire. Oh gosh. Ooh, okay. Actually saved myself there, because now we can actually see the star there. So that was cool. So let me go ahead and try to get the rest of these coins really quick. Which, what I'm going to be doing is just looking for those exclamation point blocks, because a lot of them will have, you know, anywhere from 3 to 10 coins. And I missed my jump again, and I'm dead. So I will see you guys shortly, because I'm probably going to stop time for this by having it land on 12, so that way I can actually get all the coins, so I wasn't wasting my time there. So I will see you guys shortly. Holy cow, that took way more time than I care to admit. It won't have taken as much time as it took me for you guys, because of course I cut the video and such, but holy cow, getting that 100 coin star was pain. And I remember, I'm pretty sure last episode that I said that it's a very easy one to get, because, you know, coins are plenty. But my gosh, platforming for me is pain. So, me struggling with all that platforming, I died so many times. There's an invisible wall there, by the way. I died so many times, I kept trying to do it. I kept trying to do, like, different tricks to get, like, you know, I got the red coins, I went and got the blue coins, then I came back and, you know, it was all like, okay, cool, I'm done getting coins, for the most part. Now I can start getting, like, the boxes and such, like this one and everything, that, you know, has a few coins and everything. And, I kept going, and every single time, for some reason, I would fail very horribly, and I would end up just, falling to my death, especially getting up to, like, some of the higher platforms. Even with the platform stopped, I was struggling so bad. Like, if I went to get the blue coins, having to walk along the narrow platform sucked and everything. But anywho, let's grab our star, and then we can get our very last one of this course after this, which will take no time at all, so then we can work on getting the secret star, which that one might take me a long time as well. We will see. All I know is that we want to stop time for this 6th star. So wait for it, and go in. So, I also realized that if the hand is too close to like the 1 position or the 11 position, it will not stop time, which kind of sucks. But star number 6, stop time for red coins. So it literally tells you what to do. You stop time so that you can actually stop these platforms, and now you can just jump your way up and gather all of your red coins. Okay, almost failed there. Luckily, there was no void in that section, because that would have been a bad time if there was. Also, the cicadas are back. So go up, there we go. And get this one, get this one. Oops, almost fell through that gap, that would have sucked. And get this last one. And in the star, of course, it spawns upwards, which is an interesting choice. So we have to drop this away, if I can actually do it right, and grab it like this. Or not, because I goofed on the jump. Wow. If that doesn't show how bad my depth perception is, I don't know what will. I apparently couldn't even jump into a star because I hesitated. There we go. And then you land, you don't take damage because you're mid-star animation. And now we have 9 stars to go. And I believe in the coding world, 111 is like how they symbolize like infinite stuff. So we have infinite stars in theory. So now let's hop in here, and this little section that has light coming out of it is actually a secret. So up here it is Wing Mario over the rainbow. It is only for the wing cap, and it is quite an interesting little star to get. You basically want to follow the end of each of these rainbows as you are flying around as Mario. Now, while you're going, there are various heights of clouds around here. You can also get stuck pretty easily. And there are wing cap blocks that are all along here in various spots. I was trying to keep my train of thought there, and then I realized I was losing it in the middle of that. That's why I sounded a little hesitant. Then you get, of course, this part that's not a cloud, which is where the Bomb Buddy is. So you can actually get the cannon, so that way you can actually fire yourself upwards and regain your momentum for the above things that you might have missed. So it's not the most difficult star to get, but it gave me a lot of trouble as a kid. Also, if you end up falling in this level, you will just fall into the water outside of Princess Peach's castle. So we're going to aim straight up, and we're going to see how high we can get here. Don't quote me on that. And we're going to try and get more of these coins. So there's another cannon area over there. Whoop, gosh, going too fast, Mario. Slow down. There we go. Nice, gentle pace. So that way we don't end up falling, which is probably going to happen when I get like the 7th coin, knowing my luck and knowing my, well, goodbye, hat. Now I have to wait for the block to respawn. That sucks. Also, it's funny that Mario clips through these clouds and such, which it makes sense, you know, they are clouds. And there we go, got it. So now let's jump upwards. Where do we need to make our way now? I think we have to go higher again, so that means we need to make our way towards this cannon. Am I high enough to get there? I'm not trusting it. I'm gonna go towards the other area over here, just to be safe. Otherwise, it could be a very bad time for us if we end up falling and having to restart it. So let's shoot upwards again. This time I'm going to aim for the cannon area. There we go. And go upwards. And land in the cannon spot. Then we got the fire again, so that we can get all the way up to that top section, which is pretty easy because, you know, they have the little grabbing poles and stuff, or poles you can grab. But there's also a star in this gray cloud, which means you cannot stand on it. This is just one of those little clouds that is basically transparent, so yeah. But let's go ahead and grab this coin first. We need to go back up there and get those other two. Luckily we can just drop over here, and that makes our lives way easier. So now let's get this. Oh, goodbye, Cap. Never mind. So we're gonna have to wait for that to respawn again. And contrary to what you might believe, just because you see a ring of coins, there is no 100 coin star in this course, of course, because it is not an actual course. I did not like saying course that many times. That sounded very weird to me. But let's go back down into this cannon then, because I messed up and I meant to go the other way. And I don't think there's a red coin on that pole. So we need to go up. How many do we actually have? We can't pause while the cannon's doing its thing. So I guess we'll find out if we have all of them whenever we get up there. And go upwards. And let's land. Perfect. Didn't even have to ground pound. I didn't even have to, you know, force the landing. So let's go above where the poles are. So we can actually go high enough here. Hopefully we don't hit a wall, because that would suck. Invisible walls really suck in this game. So now we grab this one, and there is one more we are missing. And you basically just gotta follow the rainbow, so it does make our lives a little easier. Oh, of course, yeah, duh, we're missing this one over here. And then we gotta go back to the start, and God. I told you guys it was gonna happen on the 7th coin. I literally told you guys this. So, we messed that up because I hit the very edge of that platform, and it made Mario cancel his triple jump animation, because when you jump at certain angles, you end up messing up quite a bit, and it cancels your animation for some reason. I'm not sure why. It's very common for the triple jump especially, because as you see right there, like that just happened there. I would have done a triple jump if I didn't land on the platform at that angle. But anywho, you guys have seen all 8 red coins there, so instead of me just giving you guys a direct second attempt on video, I'm just going to go ahead and skip ahead to where I do it, because, yeah, the stars in Tock Clock took a little long, and this video file is getting pretty long. So instead of doing that and making this like a lot extra work for me and also giving you guys too long of a video in my opinion, I will be hopping down here and doing this myself. So I will see you guys shortly. And there we go, there are all 8 red coins. I actually ended up doing it on my very next attempt. Although you wouldn't know that because you don't lose lives here when you die. But please trust me on that. I did it on my next attempt. So let's go ahead and triple jump again. Oh, I thought I was about to mess that up again. That would have sucked, especially because the star spawned. So I need to go down into the cannon section. Oh gosh, Mario, don't dive like that. I didn't want him to dive because now he's going faster, and I don't like that. Angles. I don't want to hit the invisible wall, that's the level boundary. That would be a bad time. And I don't trust the rainbow to lead me in the right direction. So, oh, didn't mean to land there. This could be risky. You know what? Let's trust ourselves here. So I trust that there is enough on this wing cap for me to make it here and be fine. And I should have grabbed another wing cap. Never mind. No, I just said I trust myself that we will be fine. So let's do this. And, oh gosh. I ground pounded a little too soon because I forgot you can't do it mid-cannon animation, but there we go, got the star. So now that we're done with that, I'm actually going to end things here because we have one more course and a Bowser fight, which we might be able to get to both, well, we might be able to get to both in the next episode, and by saying that I mean like, well, not the next episode, the one after the next, because we'll probably get like half the stars again in this next course, and then the rest of the half, or the other half, wow, hello, the rest of them in the next one after that, and then we'll either say Bowser for the big finale, or we'll do Bowser right after that. No, we'll say Bowser for his own episodes. We have a few more episodes here. But anywho, if you guys all enjoyed this video, feel free to leave a like. If you want to see more content like this, consider subscribing, hit the notification bell to be notified when I upload videos, and feel free to comment below to answer the question of the day, which today's was, how many courses in Super Mario 64 have you 100%ed? And as always, this has been Pendragon, and I'll see you guys next time.